Welcome to Iconscope Channel.
Paul Ryan, who are officially on the world stage, featured in international rankings, award shows, and global platforms like From Kingston to London, New York to Tokyo. His voice has echoed through every club, every party, every dance floor. He's the man behind some of the biggest global anthems of the 2000s and beyond. But who really is Sean Paul? This is the untold story of the reggae superstar who stayed true to his roots while taking dancehall to the world stage. We're diving deep into the life of Sean Paul, from his rise to fame, multi-million-dollar net worth, and high-energy lifestyle, to his quiet moments as a husband, a father, and a proud Jamaican. This is more than a career recap. It's the full picture of the man behind the music. Let's rewind to where it all began. Before the lights, the hits, and the fame, Sean Paul was just a kid growing up in Kingston, Jamaica. Born on January 9, 1973, his full name is Sean Paul Ryan Francis Henriquez, a mouthful that reflects a truly diverse heritage. His roots are as global as his sound, a mix of Portuguese, Chinese, and Afro-Jamaican ancestry. His father, Garth Henriquez, was a talented athlete and a known figure in Jamaican culture. His mother, Frances, was a painter, creative, strong, and supportive. My mom always encouraged me to express myself, whether that was through sports, music, or just how I carried myself. Before music, there was competition. Sean was an athlete, a standout swimmer, and a national water polo player. At one point, it seemed he might make a name for himself in sports rather than sound. But destiny had other plans. He attended the University of Technology, UTECH, in Kingston, where he studied hotel management and later pursued sound engineering. But the pull toward music was too strong to ignore. In the late 90s, Sean began recording tracks in local studios, combining his smooth voice with hard-hitting dancehall rhythms. It wasn't long before people started to take notice. A star was forming in the heart of Jamaica, shaped by discipline, culture, and rhythm. The streets of Kingston were alive with sound, and Sean Paul was ready to make his mark. In the late 1990s, Sean began recording demos and building his name in Jamaica's underground dancehall scene. His unique voice, clear delivery, and crossover-ready energy set him apart. In 2000, he released his debut album, Stage 1. It was raw, authentic, and filled with potential, a strong introduction to a wider audience. But everything changed in 2002 with one game-changing album, Dutty Rock. Gimme the Light hit the clubs like a tidal wave, and suddenly the world was paying attention. Then came Get Busy, a full-blown smash. It topped the Billboard Hot 100 and stayed there. With Dutty Rock, Sean Paul won a Grammy for Best Reggae Album and turned dancehall into a global phenomenon. I wanted to bring my sound to the world, and I didn't want to water it down. Sean didn't stop there. In 2005, his album The Trinity delivered even more fire, with hits like We Be Burnin' and Temperature, which topped charts and ruled dance floors worldwide. This wasn't a fluke. Sean Paul had mastered the formula: infectious beats, global appeal, and his unmistakable voice. His sound crossed borders, and so did his collaborations. He worked with some of the biggest names in music: Beyoncé on Baby Boy, Sia on the global chart topper Cheap Thrills, and Enrique Iglesias on Bailando. Each feature added to his legacy, blending reggae roots with pop, EDM, and reggaeton without losing his core identity. While many 2000 stars faded, Sean Paul stayed hot. His songs have found new life on platforms like TikTok, where Gen Z is dancing to Temperature like it just dropped. He's remained a fixture on charts and festivals, not by chasing trends, but by staying authentic and open to evolution. Music always changes, but dancehall has a heartbeat that never dies. I just move with it. 20-plus years of global success. Billboard Hot 100 #1 hits Grammy winner. Over 25 million, countless international awards and nominations. From local clubs in Kingston to arenas around the globe, Sean Paul didn't just ride the wave, he became the wave. 2 decades in the game, dozens of global hits, and still going strong, Sean Paul didn't just create music, he built an empire.
I'll change your heart. Girl who needs signs, I say flourish.
Sean Paul's estimated net worth stands between $25 to $30 million. So where does the money come from? Clips of CD stores in the early 2000s, followed by modern Spotify Apple Music screens. Let's start with the obvious, the music. Albums like Dutty Rock and The Trinity went platinum, generating millions in sales worldwide. Now, with billions of streams on platforms like Spotify and YouTube, Sean Paul continues to earn steady royalty income. Touring is a massive income source. Sean Paul has performed in over 100 countries, headlining festivals and sold-out concerts. His high-energy shows are in constant demand, and they don't come cheap. Graphic AVG booking fee estimate, $100K plus per show. Even today, a Sean Paul appearance can command 6 figures for a single night. Sean Paul's international appeal made him a perfect face for endorsements, from alcohol brands to fashion and tech. These deals have added another revenue stream, especially during non-touring periods. Overlay, brands like Pepsi, Puma, and local Jamaican sponsors. Behind the scenes, Sean Paul is also a savvy businessman. He founded his own label, Dutty Rock Productions, promoting rising dancehall artists and releasing his own projects independently. He also profits from merchandise, production credits, and publishing, owning the rights to much of his early work. Despite his wealth, Sean Paul's lifestyle is more laid back than lavish. He's known to invest wisely, live comfortably in Jamaica, and focus on family and music over flashy excess. I don't need to be out here showing off. My money goes into my family, my future, and giving back. He turned hits into millions, and millions into a long-lasting legacy. For a man who's earned millions, Sean Paul's lifestyle is a mix of simplicity and quiet luxury, rooted in Jamaica, yet recognized around the world. Sean Paul resides primarily in Jamaica, where he owns a spacious home in the hills overlooking Kingston, a retreat where music and family come together. He's also known to have properties abroad, including stays in the US and Europe, but Jamaica has always been home. Sean's taste reflects his personality, calm, confident, and cool. You won't find gold-plated toilets or jet-set drama. Instead, it's about comfort, culture, and good vibes. When it comes to cars, Sean Paul keeps it clean. He's been seen with stylish but sensible rides like an Audi Q7, a sleek BMW, and customized off-road vehicles for Jamaica's terrain. No Lambos, no Bugattis, just smooth rides for a smooth operator. In fashion, Sean Paul created a signature look early, sporty streetwear with a reggae twist. A lifelong athlete, Sean still keeps active, whether it's football, swimming, or just chasing his kids around the yard. If I can use my name to help even a few youths stay focused and dream bigger, then I'm doing something right. For Sean Paul, success isn't about showing off. It's about freedom, to make music, raise a family, and uplift others, all while staying grounded. Laid back, yes, but never lazy. Sean Paul's lifestyle is proof that you can stay humble and still live like a king. Behind the flashing lights and booming bass lines, there's a softer side of Sean Paul, one built on love, loyalty, and family. Her name is Jody Stewart, a Jamaican TV host, former music video personality, and now a full-time mom and entrepreneur. She's more than Sean Paul's wife. She's a star in her own right. Sean and Jody met in the early 2000s, when both were rising names in Jamaica's entertainment scene. What started as friendship quickly turned into something deeper. After over a decade together, they tied the knot in 2012, a quiet, intimate ceremony that marked the beginning of their next chapter. Today, they're parents to 2 beautiful children, son Levi Blaze and daughter Remy. Sean often says that fatherhood changed everything for him. Me still day pon the music grind, but me day home more now. Me kids dem need me. Even as a public couple, Sean and Jody are fiercely protective of their family life. While fans get glimpses through social media, most of their world stays behind closed doors, exactly how they want it. They found a balance, supporting each other publicly, but keeping their private life sacred. Me wife hold it down. She give me strength. Marriage is a real thing, not just rings. It's teamwork. For Sean, family is the real foundation, more valuable than awards, wealth, or even music. In a world where fame often breaks bonds, Sean Paul and Jodie Stewart have built a home on love, respect, and partnership, proving that behind every strong man is an even stronger woman, and behind every global icon is a loyal family. He's known for lighting up stages around the world, but at home, Sean Paul's world is much smaller and infinitely more meaningful. In 2017, Sean and Jodie welcomed their first child, Levi Blaze Henriquez. Becoming a father for the first time changed everything. Levi come and shift me whole perspective. Music still matter, but me legacy now, that's my kids. 2 years later, in 2019, baby Remy arrived and instantly became the princess of the house. Sean says her energy is totally different. She run tings. Fatherhood grounded Sean Paul. Touring became more selective. Studio sessions were booked around bedtime. The superstar became a super dad. Me Hafi adjust, you know? It's not about me no more. Dem 2 kids, dem come first. Fans get glimpses of these tender moments online, shared sparingly, but always with love. Dance battles, Sunday breakfasts, and beach days are the new hits in Sean Paul's life. He once made the world move with beats and bass lines. Now his biggest joy comes from 2 tiny feet running down the hall, calling him Dad. Beyond the music, beyond the fame, Sean Paul has never forgotten where he comes from, and he's made it his mission to give back. From Kingston to Clarendon, Sean Paul has supported multiple Jamaican charities, quietly funding school programs, health initiatives, and disaster relief efforts over the years. A vocal advocate for environmental sustainability, Sean Paul has participated in campaigns to protect Jamaica's coastlines and promote recycling, using his platform to raise awareness about climate change and social justice. Whether it's the charts or the community, Sean Paul shows up, not just to entertain, but to elevate. For him, success is sweeter when it's shared. From Kingston to Tokyo, Lagos to London, few artists have taken Jamaican dancehall to the world stage like Sean Paul. His impact echoes through today's music, in the flows of Afrobeats, the hooks of reggaeton, and even in pop and EDM. Sean Paul became more than a dancehall artist. He became a global force, a cultural icon, and a living legend. From the heartbeat of Kingston to the biggest stages on earth, Sean Paul's story is one of rhythm, resilience, and realness. He started with a dream and a microphone, and through passion, persistence, and a whole lot of fire, turned dancehall into a global language. Sean Paul's journey is a reminder. It's not just about fame, it's about staying true to yourself, lifting others, and evolving without ever losing your roots. My always proud fi be Jamaican. That's me foundation. That's me power. Hits come and go, but legends leave a legacy. Screen fades to black, white, bold text appears. More than just a hitmaker. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories on your favorite celebrities.